Hello students, today we will do some questions based on this scalar product of two vectors, and also we will try to calculate unit vectors in in the direction of a given vector. We will find the unit vector. We will also calculate a vector of given magnitude in the direction of a given vector. We will also try to show that two vectors are perpendicular or not. Okay, so let us start with first question. Find the unit vector in the direction of vector p is equal to 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 3k cap. Here this vector is given and we want to find unit vector in this direction. You know that unit vector has magnitude 1. So if we divide this vector by its own magnitude, then we will get unit vector. That is, unit vector in the direction of vector p is p cap is equal to vector p divided by magnitude of this vector p. So this is given mod vector p. So write the given vector. This is vector p is 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 3k cap. This divided by its magnitude. To find the magnitude, we write it in mod these two parallel lines. That is, unit vector p is equal to 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 3k cap upon. Student, as you know that we find the magnitude like this. Suppose a vector a is given xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Suppose this is a vector, then magnitude of this vector a is equal to under root x square plus y square plus z square. That is coefficient of I, j and k. We take coefficient of I, that is x, coefficient of j is here y, and coefficient of k is z. So in this way we will find the magnitude of a given vector. Here the coefficient of I is 2, so we taken 2 square here. Coefficient of j is 6, so 6 square. Coefficient of k is 3 square. So the 4 plus 36, 3 square is 9, and in this way we get 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 3k by 49. Root 49 comes 7. So we have got this is the unit vector in the direction of given vector. इस वेक्टर की डायरेक्शन में ये हमको यूनिट वेक्टर मिल गया. यूनिट वेक्टर क्या होता है? ए वेक्टर हैविंग यूनिट मैग्नीट्यूड. यू कैन चेक कि whether this vector has unit vector or not. The magnitude of this vector is 1 or not. You can check it. How? Just find the magnitude. So your question is over here. But if you want to check the answer is correct or not, you can find its magnitude. The magnitude of this unit vector is this mod 2 by 7 I cap plus 6 by 7 j cap plus 3 by 7 k cap. Here coefficient of I is 2 by 7. So 2 by 7 square plus coefficient of j is 6 by 7. So we will take plus 6 by 7 square, and the coefficient of k is 3 by 7. Now it comes 2 by 7 square is 4 by 9, 49. 6 by 7 square is 36 by 9, 49. And 3 by 7 is 9 by 49. So it comes 49 by 49, that is equal to root 1, that is 1, that is unity. So this vector which you have calculated has magnitude equal to 1. So your answer is correct. In this way we calculate the unit vector. It is very important. You should know how we calculate a unit vector. Now next question. Find a force of magnitude 42 Newton in the direction of a force F is equal to 6i cap plus 2j cap plus 3k Newton. This is a force given. So you are given a vector and you are asked to find another force in the direction of this force. इस फोर्स की डायरेक्शन में आपको एक दूसरा फोर्स पता करना है जिसका मैग्नीट्यूड कितना है 42 न्यूटन. तो क्या करेंगे? तो इसके लिए फर्स्ट वी विल फाइंड द यूनिट वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द गिवन वेक्टर. फाइंड अ यूनिट वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द गिवन वेक्टर. द गिवन वेक्टर इज f is equal to 6i cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. To calculate the unit vector in this direction, that is f cap. F cap is equal to vector f divided by mod f. Vector f is given 6i cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap upon 6i cap plus 2j cap plus mod, the magnitude. You know now how to calculate the magnitude. This comes equal to again 36, 6 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, that is 36 plus 4 plus 9, that is root 49, and it comes out 7. So f cap, that is unit vector in the direction of given force, is 6 by 7 I cap plus 2 by 7 j cap plus 3 by 7 k cap. This is the unit vector. If you will calculate the magnitude of this, you will get 1. And you want a vector whose magnitude is 42 Newton, but the direction is same as the direction of f. So what we will do? We will just multiply this unit vector by 42. And we will get another vector which is in the direction of this vector and magnitude is 42 Newton. So a force of magnitude 42 Newton in the direction of given force F is equal to 42 times of the unit vector F cap. That is 42 times F cap. Just multiplied 42 by this unit vector. We will cancel this. 6 7 1 7, 7 6 42. So multiply this 6i cap plus 2j cap plus 3 by 6 and you will get this vector. Now this is the required vector and this vector should be of magnitude 42 Newton. If you calculate the magnitude of this, you will get that it comes equal to 42 Newton. That is equal to 36 square plus 12 square plus 18 square under root. You will find that it will come equal to 42 Newton. So in this way, this is another question that you will be asked to find a vector of given magnitude in the direction of a given vector. Okay. एक वेक्टर आपको दिया रहेगा, उस वेक्टर की डायरेक्शन में आपको एक दूसरा वेक्टर पता करना होगा जिसका कुछ मैग्नीट्यूड दिया होगा कि इतने मैग्नीट्यूड का फाइंड करिए. मैंने 42 कहा, आप कहिए कि आपको 80 न्यूटन का पता करना है, तो आपको क्या करना होगा कि इसकी डायरेक्शन में यूनिट वेक्टर पता करना होगा और जब यूनिट वेक्टर आ जाएगा तो उसमें जस्ट इससे मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए, आपको जो है वो रिक्वायर्ड वेक्टर पता चल जाएगा. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Question number 3. Show that the two vectors, vector A 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 8k cap and vector B 4i cap minus 4j cap plus 1 by 2k cap are perpendicular. हमको ये शो करना है कि ये दोनों वेक्टर परपेंडिकुलर हैं. अब बच्चों हम आपको एक बात बताएं, हमने जब आपको डॉट प्रोडक्ट बताया था तो वहाँ बताया था कि अगर दो वेक्टर परपेंडिकुलर हैं तो उनका डॉट प्रोडक्ट 0 आएगा. क्यों? क्योंकि वेक्टर ए डॉट वेक्टर बी इज इक्वल टू होता है ए का मैग्नीट्यूड बी का मैग्नीट्यूड कॉस थीटा. हियर थीटा इज द एंगल बिटवीन द टू वेक्टर्स. इफ थीटा इज 0, इफ सपोज द टू वेक्टर्स आर परपेंडिकुलर टू ईच अदर, this angle is 90 degree, this is vector A and this is vector B, then if theta is 90 degree, then you know that cos 90 is 0. So when you will multiply this by 0, this whole thing will become 0. So we will use this concept that the two vectors will be perpendicular if A dot B equal to 0. So we are given here, A is given and B is given, and we have to show that these two are perpendicular. So how can we show? We can show just finding their dot products. इन दोनों का डॉट प्रोडक्ट मतलब स्केलर प्रोडक्ट निकाल दीजिए. अगर स्केलर प्रोडक्ट 0 आया तो 0 तभी होगा जब उनके बीच एंगल क्या होगा, 90 का होगा. तो ये आपकी बात प्रूव हो जाएगी. सो टू प्रूव दैट द गिवन टू वेक्टर्स आर परपेंडिकुलर, व्हाट वी हैव टू डू? वी हैव टू शो दैट देयर स्केलर प्रोडक्ट इज 0. तो फर्स्ट वी विल कैलकुलेट द स्केलर प्रोडक्ट ऑफ वेक्टर ए एंड वेक्टर बी. Vector A dot vector B is equal to this 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 8k cap. This is vector A dot vector B is given 4i cap minus 4j cap plus 1 by 2k cap. अब 1 by 1 you will multiply all this. That is first by 2i, 2 4 ja 8 I dot I with 2 4 ja 8 minus here minus I dot j and 2 into 1 by 2 will come 1 I dot k. then you will take this 3j multiplied by 4i, then 3 4s are 12 j dot I, and then 3j multiplied by 4, it will come minus 12 j dot j. Now we will multiply by this 3j to 1 by 2k, it will come plus 3 by 2 j dot k. Now this 8k will be multiplied by 4i, that is 8 4s are 32 k dot I, and 8 4s are 32 minus 32 k dot j, and when this multiplied by this 1 by 2k, it will come 4 k dot k. Okay, so student, I is the unit vector in x direction, j is the unit vector in y direction, and k is the unit vector in z direction, and all these three are perpendicular to each other. So when you will take I dot j, the angle is 90 degree. When you take I dot k, again angle is 90 degree. But when you take same, that is I dot I, this term, and second is this term j dot j, this one, sorry here is j dot j, this one, ये नहीं है, j ये वाला नहीं है, ये है j dot j है, ये नहीं है, and third is k dot k. These three will not be zero, rest will become zero because all will be perpendicular to each other and cos 90 is 0. So these three terms, that is 8 I dot I, second is 12 j dot j, and third is 4 k dot k. These three terms will not be 0 and the remaining will become 0. How it will become 0? We have shown in the previous class. So this will come 8 into 1 because mod I and cos 0, because I in the same direction, so angle will be 0. So I dot I, j dot j, and k dot k, it will be equal to 1. Remaining term is 0. So this is not 0, this one is not 0, and 4 into this one is not 0. So these three terms and rest is 0. So 8 minus 12 and plus 4. So 8 and 4, it comes 12 and minus 12. So A dot B, total the value of this product comes equal to 0. So A dot B is 0, it means vector A and B are perpendicular to each other. As we have already said that two vectors will be perpendicular if their dot product is 0. So if you want to show that the given two vectors are perpendicular, what will you do? You will find their scalar product. If their scalar products comes 0, then it will be proved that angle between the two given vectors is 90 degree. Now on the base of this concept, there is a question. Here in this question, it is given that these two vectors are perpendicular. Vector A, determine the value of m, show that vector A 2i cap plus mj cap plus k cap and B is equal to 4i minus 2j minus 2k are perpendicular to each other. यहाँ ये दोनों जो वेक्टर हैं ये परपेंडिकुलर दिया हुआ है, आपको m की वैल्यू फाइंड करना है. So we are given here that vector A and vector V are perpendicular. We have to find the value of m. So we know that if two vectors are perpendicular, then their dot product will be 0. That is vector A dot vector B is 0. So now put the value of vector A, 2i cap plus mj cap plus k dot second vector is 4i cap minus 2j cap minus 2 equal to 0. Now in the same way multiply all these terms and three terms will not be 0. That is this one, I 0 नहीं होगा, j के साथ जो वो 0 नहीं होगा, k वाला 0 नहीं होगा, बाकी सब क्या हो जाएंगे? 0 हो जाएंगे. That is I dot I 1, j dot j 1, k dot k 1. How it comes? We have already studied it. If any one of you is not able to understand that how it comes equal to 1, I will explain him individually if he asks me. So call me on my WhatsApp. I will explain you how it comes equal to 1. Okay. Now comes to this point. Now 8 I dot I, it comes equal to 8. and minus 2m j dot j, it comes minus 2m, and 2 k dot a 1, so minus 2 equal to 0. So 8 minus 2, that will be equal to 6. Transfer to that side, it will become negative. Minus 2m is equal to minus 6. So m is equal to minus 6 by minus 2. So we have got that m is equal to 3. So if the value of m is 3, then these two vectors will become perpendicular. Okay, students. One thing which I want to tell you, now you have learned that how we find the scalar product. So there is no need to write all these terms. Just when you want to calculate scalar product, just take these 3 points only, that is I dot I, j dot j, and k dot k. Leave rest one. There is no need to write. So when you multiply this 2i, there are 3 terms. So just multiply 2i to I only, and leave the rest one, because the rest will become 0. Because when you multiply this 2i with 4j and 2i with this one, it will become 0. There is no need to write. I have written here because you are first learner, and so you should know how it comes. That's why I am writing all the terms. But when you have learned it, there is no need to write all these terms. Leave them. Just write, when you multiply, take only the same, that is I dot I, take j dot j, and take k dot k only. Because it is understood now that when this 2i is multiplied by the remaining term, that will become 0. तो 2i 0 नहीं होगा, लेकिन j और k के साथ का 0 हो जाएगा. उसको लिखने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. तो सिंपली आप जो है एक लाइन में लिख सकते थे, इसको लिखते आप, और ये जे वाला लिखते हैं और के वाला लिखते हैं, बाकी को छोड़ दीजिए. ठीक है, क्योंकि अब इससे जब करेंगे आप 3 से आई के साथ करेंगे तो 0 होना, लिखने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं. इसको ले जे वाला लीजिए, 3 4 12, माइनस 12 वाला ले लीजिए, के वाला भी छोड़ दीजिए, जे के भी छोड़ दीजिए. तो इस तरह से आपका ये काम छोटा हो जाएगा. ओके बच्चों, वी विल ट्राई टू सॉल्व सम अदर क्वेश्चन, एंड टुमारो आई विल एक्सप्लेन vector product of two vectors, and how we will find the direction of the resulting vectors obtained after the vector product, and we will do some numericals based on it. Okay, thank you.